Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, May the 1st, happy Beltane, is your birth date, this is a reading for you for this year. It is a three-card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge you might face in this year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance. So, the card for your year is the Shaman. Congratulations. This is a year of well, the shaman has kind of a sense of three energies. One is in depth study, in depth practice, in depth focus, most often with a mentor or mentors. It can be a self study, but it's one that usually takes us off into the woods, into ourselves, into our hermitage, into our cronage, and lets us look at ourselves and study something deeper that can help, period. And the second part of the shaman is that they are dedicated to healing themselves, healing their family, and healing their clan, and healing their culture, and healing their world. So the shaman is one who is seeking healing paths toward everything that blocks, everything that keeps us from being our most fullest and active and most alive and most spiritual manifestations in this physical plane. And the shaman, thirdly, is about going and finding doorways, portals, pathways into other worlds. Now, the shaman is often said to either go using entheogenics, ayahuasca, those kind of energies, whatever that means to you, or going without that and going simply, clean and clear and prayerful and open and aware, and going to those other worlds, past life regressions, soul retrievals, vision quests, talking with animals, talking with stones, talking with feathers. How you get to those other worlds is up to you, and this is a year for you to study and study about and study and do work that takes you to other worlds in order for you to get the healing understandings and bring those healing understandings back into this light of day so that you can share them and help others to heal and to help yourself to heal and to most likely find some mission within yourself that says, this is what I was supposed to do in my life, in this world, in this time, and in this space. You can be found in any place as a poet, as a doctor, as a teacher, as a lawyer, as a president, as an emperor. The If we work on the shadow side and we don't allow that shadow side to rule us, and we bring that shadow forward, that we can look at it and understand it and bring it out so it can be of service to a bigger and healthier dynamic, then that is the work that the shaman does. There's another great statement where that says that they ingest the poisons of the world and hold them in their mouths until they become the nectar of the universe, until they can recognize that underneath it is love, and it's a love that's leading us back to ourselves and back to our truth and back to our connected nature to all that is. So blessed be. This is a powerful year of meeting those kind of circumstances, those kind of peoples, taking that kind of dive, taking that kind uh, of a look at oneself and doing it for the highest sense of healing yourself and healing the world in essence. So the challenge for you this year is the Three of Cups. If you're under that kind of spiritual push, sometimes forgetting about playfulness, forgetting about joy, forgetting about pleasures, forgetting about the self can be part of the challenge for the hermit, the crone, the shaman, the initiate, the person who's really studying hard to become something that they feel like they're supposed to be. But the challenge for you is to remember that you're also the inner child, and you have to play with the inner child and feed the inner child and give the inner child some joys to keep it balanced, and you have to play with your friends and be with your family, whatever that family quote looks like, and to share. You can't do this alone. The challenge is to remember that you can't do this alone, and that it's going to work out better for your understanding of yourself and others if you can just relax, be vulnerable, play games, eat food, drink, dance, uh, make music, whatever feels is a comfort to your soul and a and a joy to your child and a spiritual upliftment to your being. So you have to remember those things and you have to go there. And the action to take with all of this is the lizard, and the lizard is the dreamer, and it's that sense that lizards don't necessarily sleep; they dream, and they're dreaming their future, and they're dreaming what they need to know in order to be safe around a particular energy. They'll dream whether the snake is eaten or not, so that if the snake comes up to it later wanting to share space, they can say, "Sure, snake, I dreamed that you already ate a mouse and you're not going to bother me, so blessed be, here you go." Or they'll dream that the snake is hungry and it's coming for it and they'll vacate, or they'll know that they only have a certain amount of time to be prepared for what might be coming down the pike. So the, the, the lizard is asking you to dream, and dream not only for your safety, but dream for your value, dream for your connection, dream for your mission, dream for your truth to come forward, dream for your shadows to be as healed as they possibly can, dream for a sense of peace and prosperity and love to take hold with you and move you forward along with all of us on some grand journey. So this is Mr. or Mrs. Shaman. All horrible titles. The future shaman, the present shaman, the studying shaman, whoever you are, remember to play, remember to dream, remember to study, but work and dream and study and play for the healing of yourself and the healing of all beings, and to bring that understanding back down into this present light of day and teach us, heal us, help us to heal. You can't heal anybody without their permission. So offer your healing and let those people who are ready to hear it and do something with it, do something with it. And be satisfied in your life, because that is a beautiful and grand life. A home and blessed be.